Alright guys, welcome to Song of Horror. It's been a little bit since I've recorded anything, so welcome back me. I ended up doing a search just out of curiosity of the scariest games of 2019. Or at least top rated. You know, if it's top rated, it's gotta have some good thrills in it, at least in my opinion. And I came across this, Song of Horror. It was actually at the top of a list. It looks eerily familiar to Layers of Fear 1 and 2, which I still have yet to beat the second one. More episodes are coming soon. But I figured I'd give this a try. Later on today, if not right around now, the demo for Resident Evil 3 comes out. So I wholeheartedly plan on playing that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and see what this has to offer. Note that it does support controllers, which is really cool. So we're gonna see how this turns out. New game for my little Ariadne, which would be a common name, maybe, possibly. Isaac Ferber is my name. Ferber. What is that thing? What the hell is that? Oh, thank God. He closed tentacle box. Ariadne is about to get out. I've got headphones and a controller. We're all set. I think this is a prelude. Ooh, it looks good. I'm not in the game yet, by the way. Modeling is interesting. Looks like he can't close his mouth. Unless he's just exasperated. Home.
Home sweet home.
Is it in the third person? Oh, that makes it interesting. Oh, that is different. There are not many horror games that it's still in the third person, just due to modeling. Like, people don't want to deal with all the modeling for everything. Did I have to make a little grunt? Is that the sound effects for it? Oh, it's like Resident Evil, where it switches scenes. The old Resident Evils. This might get kind of difficult controlling here. Forewarning, there might be a lot of fumbling around. Interesting. It's well done. Like, the lighting, the modeling, it's awesome. Husher, historical fiction author. Why are these things that I can look at? Do I need to... So that's my confirmation. Instead of doing the voice acting for the actual text, I just make grunts. I don't know what was in this room. Oh, this whole cutscene thing. Do I have to pee? Man, the toilet drain stinks as usual. Like the actual drain? That's all I can do in this bathroom. Oof. You know what it does remind me of? It's kind of like a... I'm going to let you guys read this. I'm not going to read every little text thing that kind of comes down there. It reminds me of Silent Hill, like a modern Silent Hill-ish. Just based on his walking. Not the greatest pizza. I'm going to read that one. Excuse me in advance if I keep missing items. Ooh, turn that light on. Now we're in the kitchen. Let's make some coffee. Some leftover coffee, not my drug choice on a Friday evening. What else do you have to do? Oh, he's a drug addict. I just realized that. I don't know why I missed that. I'm not really hungry. All I'm in the mood for is drugs. I'm not really sure what the objective is here. Like, there's a camera there. I don't like that. No. Okay. It's not something I need to look at, apparently. I swore I took out the trash. You lazy bastard. Can I watch TV? Do I need to watch TV? Can't wait to see the next X-Files. Just do some drugs and watch X-Files. That's what I do. Alright, what's my objective? What am I doing? Why am I home? I don't know what I do for a living. I did see a camera. There is a lot of history books.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
I am very British. Seriously, who could be calling me?
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
Seriously.
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I have drugs
I
to
go
do.
myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15?
Ah.
God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Voice acting is not the greatest.
Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement.
You've done well.
If only things had gone a bit better for the company. Or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner.
My wife?
Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me.
Ex-wife.
I would have divorced myself in her place.
You're a winner.
Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings.
You are a bundle of sunshine.
If I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
It doesn't look like the sticks. It's actually a decent neighborhood. Off the EB-15. Is that an actual name of a highway over in Europe? The EB? Something bypass? Acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. I assume I'm going to visit. Light is my best friend. What? Ooh. It's a nice house. It almost looks cel-shaded. Like cartoony cel-shaded. Prelude, a Friday like any other. This is the prelude? What was that before? Tricycle. No, I know what this reminds me of. Alone in the Dark. That's what this reminds me of. Because, what is it, Carnby, I think his name was just kind of slouch-backed, and he had a history to him, and he seemed kind of rugged around the edges. Should I be... I'm just going to, like, progress story-wise. There's a million things I can click on here, but I'm not going to click on them.
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Don't sound so excited. There's a flashlight. Okay. Each character has their own light source. Each character. turn it off and on, press right trigger or click the R button. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use... Oh. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Thank God. Continue.
Is that someone playing a music box?
Oh, this is difficult. Because you're in a fixed scene, you're moving around, and you can, like, move the flashlight. I guess it's kind of handy. Does it stay in the same place once you move? Yeah, it looks like it kind of fixes to something. The alarm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. I have a lot of explaining to do. Like trying to find the author. I don't like travel guides. Clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. It sounds like something I have to do soon. Like I said, there are a million items here. I'm going to try to sort out the ones that maybe I have to click on. Oh, there's a lot of rooms in this house, isn't there? Matchbox. It's all covered in dust. Does this connect to the next room? It's a dirty mirror. The table's covered in dust. Maybe I'll just read this to you, because I am looking down and I'm reading it. And I feel like I don't want to say the exact contents that they're saying, or the context, but just to kind of fill you in. Is that a note? Envelope? Letter? Documents and items. You have found an examinable. I don't know why I struggle with that. I'm sorry. Inspect it to gain information by pressing... Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I can spin that thing fast. Whee! Okay. Read. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are impatiently awaiting your latest work. So the author is, I guess this manuscript is pretty big. Enclosed in this letter, you'll find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The music box, okay. The melody is peculiar, you have to listen for yourself. I have never heard the song before, and my attempts of finding the score have failed. Cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Okay.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Is that the music box playing? Should I be listening to it? What the what?
Can there be a door there?
Oh. Is this where the horror begins? Stuff lying all over the place. Radio has to be older than me. So, what do you mean, how can there be a door there? I guess it doesn't make sense. Should I be going in there? Were there crosses on the walls? Oh good, it closed behind me.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me.
Did
When
you
I
try to
turned
leave?
around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall.
That should bother
I
you.
searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn.
It bothered you.
The candles
Good.
started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch.
I thought it was
From
unlimited.
within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away.
Creepy?
It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. trapped
terrible.
in this impossible place. I wondered if I was going to die there.
Well, that took an interesting turn. 3 days later. Wow.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response.
That's a guy.
Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
I thought Etienne was going. Now she's going? It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him since. Okay. Oh. What? Sophie? Okay. Light source is a candle. So I get to choose. That's what they meant by characters. I get to choose a character. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. Thanks to this resilience, she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. She runs an art gallery, ever elusive prosperity she has always looked for. She has stats. So, her speed, stealth, and strength are okay, but her serenity, because whatever that stat is pretty high. So... Oh, wow. Okay. This is like a choose-your-own-adventure story, except in video form. This is kind of exciting. Light source is a lighter. For a dude sitting in an office, if that's your only light source, that's not good. He's a self-made man, sales manager at publishing. Wake Publishing, I'm just lazy. In a role to become a personal assistant, Daniel is somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne has slowly given him greater responsibilities. They have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that they don't like to admit. His strength is strength. Writing down anything important is a secret to remembering. Alexander? Who the fuck is Alexander? Their housekeeper is at the Husher mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved from Europe to flee from a past that Alexander doesn't talk about, but he drinks a lot about it. Alexander's really strong. He does not have much serenity, though. How many characters are there? Alina? What? This passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at her work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister. Now working as a technician, Alina is part of a high-quality, qualified tech support team. I feel like this is the bitch story. She's just a technician person for elusive clients who has a walkie-talkie. Alright. This is very odd. I have never seen a game quite like this. I've seen kind of similar, but the point where right after the beginning you can choose between characters. It's a cool concept, I guess. What? So I'm guessing the Y button is maybe different costumes or something, which I can't do. So 4 people to choose from. I'm gonna start with Sophie because she's the first one. I'm assuming her story ties right directly into this, and I'm gonna serenity the shit out of this. So here we go. We're choosing Sophie. I didn't even confirm that. What if I made a mistake? Can I go back and just change characters at any point, or how long is each character's story? I'm very intrigued about this. This is a way to pack a game into a smaller game size, is by using the same location. You did kind of steal it from Resident Evil, but Sophie made it. Sophie's there. 1998. I don't know if I knew the year before. So, I'm guessing... I don't know why you're doing this at night, Sophie. Oh, where did you... Oh, let me grab the candle in my car. Do you have different dialogue? Kinda-ish. I haven't gone over there yet. Let me go over here. Your light source kind of sucks, but at least I don't have to, like, wave it around or anything. It's totally jammed. Oh, I can wave it around. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're good at that, Sophie. Sorry, I am being terrible. Different text. Newspaper, it's been through, kind of different text. Part 1, the Husher Mansion. I guess part 1? I don't know.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Now that's some dialogue. Alright. She calls it a burglar alarm. How modern, a moat with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. Oh, that's not nice. Should I just make a beeline for the door? Because I need to find Daniel. I kind of examined a lot of this. There also is an upstairs that I haven't looked at yet. So I went through the left door here. One of these doors is going to be locked. I can already tell you. Was it like this? Yeah, it was like this. So the question is, where is the horror factor in this game? Like, what is it that's going to get me? Ah, see, locked door. Of course. It already is pretty creepy. I mean, with a pair of headphones on, it's dark. Piano. Played it like shooting a little girl. Okay. She obviously still loves Daniel. I mean, going after him, these comments, and everything. Wilted plant. History magazines. It just adds to the environment, I guess, having some of this stuff here. Sit all over a fireplace? What? Novels written by Husher. But I feel like the bigger things that you need to interact with would be kind of standing out. Ooh, that was sudden.
Huh.
See a key in the drawer, but it's jammed. I've got to lubricate it somehow. I need to find lubricant. It's over here. Anything over here? I doubt there's any lubricant on the bookshelf. I haven't kind of explored with this. Oh, there is a running mechanic. Okay. Kind of jogging or walking briskly. Let's go for it, Sophie. There you go. I'm already kind of lost. Okay, so we're there. So that right room must go... Okay, I kind of know where I'm at. Whoa.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Okay. That's the game's subtle way of telling me, like, nah, don't do it. Alright, so that's a box of matches. There is that. Where would I find lubricant? I feel like it would kind of stand out. Whoa, what am I walking into? Why can't I go around it? Sorry, the depth is there. Like painting. That door is locked, so this one goes into the big area. Yes, I just did a big ass circle. I realized that. So lubricant. That's all I got to go on at this point. Is lubricant. So is it this door that goes back out in the hallway? I think. Where does this door go? I might have just fucked this up. Yep, that goes back in the hallway. Sorry. So let's try to go in the other door. Because I don't think I've been in here yet. Unless I'm just a dummy. Yep, I'm just a dummy. So, let's search these shelves for some lubricant. I'm gonna have to like click on every item until I find some lubricant. swords. Alright. So, definitely not in this room. I can easily say we pretty much clicked on everything. Now, let's search this room. It's been years since I've seen this type of telephone. Novels written by... Me neither, lady. Me neither. Are you lubricant? No, you are not. So, paintings. Plants wilted. Oh, I can actually play it. Oh. What was that sound? Why did it make that sound? Wait. I feel like I just heard something. I think it's just the house creaking. I thought I heard like knocking or something. Porcelain fruit. There's some plates in here. Wait, what is that on the table? The table's been set for 4. I would fit under that. I would fit under that table quite easily were I in need of hiding. Okay. So I definitely can't go in here, right? Oh, is this open now? Well, what do you know? I know where the key is. I just need some damn lubricant. This house is very creaky. Maybe lubricant is out in that main hallway. Maybe. Have I been in here? I have not been in here. This is a kitchen.
There's something on the counter.
Something on the counter. A drawing done by Husher's youngest child. What? Saul 7? So Saul was 7 years old whenever he painted this wonderful masterpiece. I'll get to you in a minute, counter. Whoa. Oh, that's not safe. What do I do with that? Still some coffee. A ring.
Huh.
Ring made of iron, nothing unusual. Then... what? I had the option to pick it up? What was I going to use that for? Apples. Old cookbooks. There's 2 doors. We're just going to keep going in this direction. I also need a key for that, which opens up opportunities. Where does this go? There's got to be lubricant in here. This is a lubricant station. Okay, I would like depth perception. Lubricant. I don't understand how I can use that item here. Did I take it? Yes, I took it. Okay, cool. Wait, scented candles. that is my item. Can I examine it? Oh, this is a tiny little candle. Look closely. That's weird. I don't know why it said like level 3. I have a level 3 scented candle. Hello? What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. Depress your ear against the door, walk up to it when you see the listen icon and hold Y. Why is that a thing?
What was that?
Why do I have to do that? I can feel my heart beating in the controller. I don't like this. Seems like the coast is clear. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use a map to find your way around. It records every single place. Oh, I have a map now.
I didn't hear anything in there.
Okay, so that makes it kind of handy. So that key that is in the library, right? Wait, why is there something in the living room that I need to do? So much opened up all of a sudden. I don't like this. Can I die? Is that a thing? Why did I have to hold my ear up to the door? Okay, let's find our way back to this library thing. So now I'm gonna be looking out to see whether I need to push my ear against the door. Excuse me. Will I hear it before? This has me generally concerned that I need to do this. And I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up by, like, one of these doors I'm not gonna try to listen to. This has a genuine creep factor to it. Gotta lubricate it somehow. Guess what? I have lubricant. Use. I don't know what I just did there, but that oil worked like a charm. Master key was jammed drawer in the library. I'm gonna look closely. These keys generally open more than one door. Okay. So I have 2 locked doors in my hand. Part of me wants to go immediately to the one that Daniel's room area. The other one was in the kitchen. Maybe I should go in there first. Also, what is going on with this fireplace situation? Like, there's something I need to do with the fireplace.
The phone. Should I answer?
What happens if I don't? Sure, why not?
Hello? Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the?
What was
Sounded
that?
like a child. Is he in the house?
I hope not. That would be bad. Okay. So let's try to go to the kitchen. I don't know if it'll let me upstairs yet, but I'm also still very concerned about this whole having to push my ear against doors thing. Maybe I'll know it whenever it pops up. Yeah. I'm looking out for it, believe me. Oh, wait. No, go back. So I control that. Okay. Use.
Yes.
Yes. The door is open. That sound. Used to climb in empty wardrobes like this when I was a kid. It's a big ass bird cage with dead birds in it. Oh dear. Wood? Firewood. All sorts of stuff is like unlocking now. Like things that I can use and I kind of know where they go to. Bunch of items piled up. So there's no icon on that one. The controller is very vibrating. Why are you vibrating like that? So, living room. I'm not gonna go into that room yet. I know the option is there because I have that master key, but I kind of want to hold off on it. See if we can start a fire. I am not listening to doors anymore. I don't even know if the prompts were there for it. Okay. How do I... Come on. Come on. Why can I see the icon there. It's like you want me to do it, but... It's like I can't click on anything yet. Okay, maybe I need to save that. For some reason it's not working correctly. Whoa, I don't want to go down. What? So there's this little mechanic whenever you get near, is this the way I want to go? I feel like this goes back in the hallway. No, it doesn't. Alright, time to go in Daniel's door. We're doing it. Well, you have to unlock it first.
Yes.
Yes. The door is not there, but... That wasn't creepy. Screwdriver. Looks like it's seen better days. With this in my hand, I could pass for Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct if I were blonde. What? I don't like those sounds at all. The smell of tobacco, skulls, and weapons on the wall. What? How do you smell skulls and weapons? Maybe that's why this room feels so dreary. Table's an utter mess. Okay, record player. Alright, let's take a look at this note here. Julia and Saul's note. So I saw Saul's little painting, if that's what you call it. I feel like they're kids. Walking by the dining room, heard music from Daddy's music bar. Yeah, it's not fair. I was telling the truth. There's an old door here, different from the rest. It even has a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way Mummy will believe me. So that was Julia. Saul, I saw the weird door. Julia said the one that wasn't here before. What? Did I read this side? Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the 5 dolls too. Even if they get mad at me, I'll bring them out and I'll forget about the door. I want them to be hungry. I'm so confused. Do I have to find 5 dolls? If the key is in the dollhouse, maybe I can't get in the dollhouse unless I hide 5 dolls. I don't know. Let's just back out of this. Obviously, there's something on the wall there. So I guess I have firewood. I don't like those sounds at all. What? Why are you looking at a door?
Daniel, is that you?
Something is trying to get in. Make sure the door does not open. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press right trigger. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be extra careful. Just make sure you keep it shut. I don't like this at all. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you've already visited. Just remember to be extra careful, it might save your life. This is terrifying in the fact that you don't know what's going to happen. I have to put my ears to doors. That's a thing where I have to close a door.
happened?
My heart's
What was
racing
pushing
now.
that door?
I don't know, but I'm gonna listen. No. No, we are not going that way. That way sounds bad. That way sounds okay. We're gonna go this way. What would happen if I opened that other door? Would I get swallowed? Is that... I guess it's time to go upstairs. I don't like this. This is actually kind of creepy. I am not controlling her. Oh, there we go. Alright. The step mechanics are kind of weird. What is that? They removed the painting for the mark on the wall. I don't think they took it down long ago. Do I also have to replace paintings? Is that a thing? The streets are so calm. Let's be glad you can look outside, woman. You should be really freaking out based on what just happened there. Oh, I didn't listen to it. Oh, thank God. What is that? Black and white photo, an image of Catherine, Usher's wife, their children, Julie and Saul. This is really telling a story, isn't it? Do not look at this photo. Oh, fuck. Oh! Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm afraid to look at shit now. I need to start putting my ears up to doors. I need to start remembering that's a thing. Yay, I got a dirty dishcloth. Wee. Cool physics. Okay, this is kind of fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Making pizza. Okay. Look closely. Even dry, it smells like a cesspool. So I'm going to take this with me. Mirror's dirty. All sorts of toiletries. Is that all this bathroom is good for? Or is this having a dirty dishcloth? This game is interesting. It has some different mechanics to it. Very similar old ones that were tried and true. Why did I have to think about that? Can I couldn't go in there, but I'm gonna listen. Why did I just gasp? Why was that a thing? How big is this house? Is that a hallway? Alright, let's just stick to this area first. Ooh, that has gooky gook on it. Where did this come from? Is that a door ahead of me? Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I'm not... Ooh. Pretty. I'm kind of glad that I'm not playing as... Feel around the floodlight. It'll be useless until I can turn it on. How do I turn it on? It says battery belongs to the floodlight. Screwdriver? Do I need wire? Use. I wouldn't know where to begin. Dishcloth. Firewood. I feel like I need some wires for that. Game, don't let me down. She is totally calm about all this. Like, oh, the plants are nice. Grill tongs, the wooden handle. Perfect for cooking a barbecue. Excellent for taking food out of the oven. Why would I need to do that? I'm taking all sorts of shit that I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Happy anniversary. What? Is it his anniversary or something? It's a surprise from Daniel. Like, surprise! That'd be kind of fucked up. Maybe I can use the tongs on this? Grill tongs, use. Those tongs are utterly useless. And why did you take them, dummy? Okay. So, I'm gonna call this episode 1 of Song of Horror. So far, really good. It's different. I am pretty spooked out just due to the mechanics, I guess. The whole fixed scene thing, and then the items I'm getting, and then that door thing with the sounds. The photo thing shows me it can be scary. So I like it so far. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, we will leave it there.